Okay. Hi y'all again. I know my hair's a mess. You know, we're not here for my hair. We're here to talk about what we've been talking about. I like doing these videos. It's therapeutic for me, and it can help anybody that is willing to get helped. Excuse me. All right. So okay, so I'm just hoping that whoever's watching my videos, that you are still staying strong with your cutoff game. Your cutoff game has to be strong. You got to stop being weak and timid, and just get to it. Get to it, because you're only hurting yourself. The longer you prolong this, right? Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it next week. Let me wait. You're only hurting yourself. It's gonna be worse. You're going to be emotionally more trapped, emotionally wrapped in. Okay, the longer you let this go. That's why I told you on one of my videos, date people for 30 to 60 days or less, because that window of time, 30 to 60 days, you should be able to pick up on the red flags, red lights. Nobody's perfect. At the end of the day, it comes down to what kind of baggage this person has in their suitcase, and like what you're willing to tolerate and not tolerate based on your moral system, your dignity and respect. You can only sweep things under the rug before the rug becomes like bumpy and lumpy. Can't even walk on the rug anymore, right? Because you swept so much stuff under there. You got to be honest with yourself. A lot of people are lonely and codependent. So they're just kind of staying in relationships because they're lonely. You know, it's not a good reason to stay with somebody. It's better to be single and alone and have peace and happiness than to be in a relationship with someone who's deceitful and evil. I'm going to tell you all something that's going to freak you out, and I'm not mentioning any names. Y'all, if you watch my videos, I know it's, I'm just starting, and it is what it is. Evil exists. Evil is out there. Y'all know I'm spiritual. I've seen demons. I've seen angels. I've asked, the devil has actually communicated to me about, asking me to sell my soul. I've never denied God. Never. I've always believed in God. I've always followed God, and yeah, of course I've done sin. We all have, no one's perfect. No one's perfect. However, I never denied God with words. Okay. Yeah. Our actions can kind of go against God. Obviously they can go against God, but you self-correct, you realize what you're doing is wrong, and you choose to go back and get out of the pothole, get back on track. Okay. I've seen shape shifting with faces. So I've never seen, per se, a human turn into an animal, like a crow or a bat or like a dragon, or like, I have not experienced that kind of shape shifting, but I wouldn't be surprised if I did. I'll keep you posted. However, I have seen a person's physical face be as it is, and then transition into a demonic entity physical face. So that being said, the person probably did not know, because they don't know that a lot of people that are possessed by demons, because there's probably way more than you think out there. A lot of times these people that are possessed by demons, they don't know. Okay, they don't know. There might be some out there that know, and they acknowledge it, and they've requested that of them, but you got some people out here that are possessed by demons, which means the demons cause the shots, not them. The demons are running their life. The demons make their choices and decisions, not them. These are people who deny God. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen people appear, right, their face structure appears a certain way, then all of a sudden the structure of the face, the lines on the face, the eyes, the features, it completely changes to more of a demonic structure. Okay, I'm not going to go into too much detail. Like the color of the skin will stay the same, but the features turned dark and malicious. Okay. Now, some people, this is a wild thing, is that some people, maybe this has happened, but because you're not spiritual, you can't pick up on it. Okay. If you grow spiritually, you will be able to pick up on this, and this is important with your dating life. It's important with your dating life because you'll be able to notice. Okay. You'll be able to have discernment. You'll be able to pick up on these red lights. Okay. I wanted to share that with y'all because it's truth. It's a reality. Okay. I've always been spiritual. Okay. Yeah. Have I strayed from God, gone astray? Yeah, of course. You know, we're human. I've done some pretty horrible things in my life to myself, to myself, never intentionally to hurt others. However, once you realize and you have gained awareness, you're able to move along. Ask yourself, forgive yourself, forgive others, move along. Cut that part of yourself off, right? Okay. That being said, I keep looking over there because my dog's sitting funny. Okay. So that being said, do not go back to the people you cut off. It's the stupidest thing you can do. Just straight up, don't do it. You're only embarrassing yourself. You've already embarrassed yourself. Like, you already embarrassed yourself. You already done embarrassed yourself. You've already done given people chances and stuff like that. So stop. Just stop. It's we've all done it, but it's the quicker you can just rid of the person, just rid of them. I don't mean rid like just cut them off is what I mean. God says vengeance is his. Allow these people to go. Allow them to go, and God will do the rest. Okay? God will definitely do the rest. Okay? So just allow and trust the process. Trust the process. And then if you want to go into prayer, meditation, breath work, and all of that, go do that. And then, ask God or the universe it's going to happen anyways, just to provide you with a person, a replacement, according to when it's a good time. All right. Focus on friends, focus on building friendships carefully and selectively. Don't give too much information to people. Never a good idea, because you don't know how long this person's even going to last in your life. It's another thing that happens if you're working with demonic entities. Is that people with demonic entities, you're giving them all this information. Okay. These people, you're going to regret it. Okay. So if you're sharing things like your past, your future, pretty much anything you say, I don't remember who said this. A YouTuber said this, but, he said, anything you say and do will be used against you. Okay? So just think about that before you open your mouth. And there's a military quote that says, "Loose lips sink ships." You got to be strategic when you're dating and you're meeting people, friends. This is why it's not good to use drugs and alcohol when you're around people, because you let your guard down and you're going to say things and do things you will regret. It's better just to be of sound mind and sober. If you're going to drink very little, okay? Because loose lips sink ships. And I don't know if it was Tran Genius or Big War Genius that said, anything you say and do will be used against you. Okay? So it's just kind of one of those things to keep in mind. Sorry if I'm talking slow or monotoned. I'm kind of needing a nap. My dog's already taking a nap. She's falling asleep with her head in the air. She's like trying to resist. Okay, put your head down, girl. Sleep. Take a nap. Okay? So don't give in to taking the person back, because I guarantee you this never fails with me, is they always will call or text at some point. Literally, it could be 6 months later, it can be a month later, days later. So just know they're gonna try to reach out to you and be freaking weird. Okay, be so like just bizarre. Just bizarre. So, be wise. So just think about it like this. Everything under the sun, the Bible talks about everything under the sun is meaningless. And I'm still researching that for myself, what it means for me. I have an idea. I think we all know, right? Everything under the sun is meaningless can mean many different things. One of the things it means is that there's some evil doing worthless people on earth. And I'm not trying to sound ugly, but people and don't take offenses, but there are people who deny God. And as a result of that, when they come across people who are spiritual, they don't like you. They will do things to hurt you, okay? Unconsciously and consciously, either one, and then they have possessions of a demon. So, or demons. It is what it is. Not everything under the sun is meaningless, including them, including those people. Okay, I hate to say it. I hate to say that, y'all. I hate it, but in the dating world, it's just very important to connect with people that believe in God and that they're spiritual, because otherwise you're getting yourself into a pickle. I told y'all before, I've dated 2 people that don't believe in God, and you're just setting yourself up for failure. So if you believe in God, you're spiritual, you need to question yourself why you're doing what you're doing, because really these people don't want different. They don't want to change. They don't want to stop using drugs. They don't want to control their drinking. They don't want to stop doing the things that they're doing. They're very confused. I notice this about people who are atheists, don't believe in God. They're extremely confused people. They will contradict themselves all the time, especially if you ask them about why they don't believe in God. It gets really silly really fast. It's just wasting your time. They contradict themselves. They're so confused. They negate what they just said. Like it's just kind of super silly. It's super silly. It's just not worth the time. Okay, they need to go find someone else that's not spiritual and can be at that low vibration, that low level with them. Okay. You're also going to notice that people who don't believe in God, their intelligence lacks. Okay, they lack intelligence, spiritual intelligence. They lack intuition. They lack gut feeling. They lack awareness, self-actualization, security. I mean, you name it. It's a trick. Everything's connected, mind, body, spirit. So if you deny spirit, you don't have a soul. How do you expect your mind and body to function effectively and healthy and at its prime when you're not even spiritual? Okay. So I'm a follower of quantum science, quantum physics, metaphysics. I believe everything is connected. However, people who don't believe in God, okay, they're at a disconnect. Okay, they're at a disconnect. They're low vibe. They have a very low vibration. They might come off energetic around you, but that's because they're around you. So really, I'll give you an example real quick, because I'm going to end this video here in a little bit. An example is when I've met those 2 people that believed in God, their energy was high, but that was a fallacy. It wasn't truly theirs. They were taking my energy to communicate with me, to deceive me that they were at this high vibration, which was a lie. So they can do that too. The demons, when you interact with somebody, they don't believe in God, they're trying to get your number, whatever else. What's going to happen is they can steal you. The demon steals your energy, gives it to the person to communicate to you, and you're like, oh, this person seems pretty cool, legit. They're not. okay? Because that happens. So I'm going to end this video right here. I hope you like and subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all soon.